it? Do you have a cookie? Is that what do you have there?
I wish. It's a Nutri-Grain bar.
Nutri-Grain bar. What flavor? Raspberry?
Blueberry.
Oh.
I don't like raspberry.
I agree.
I like raspberry anything.
Same.
Actually.
Like yogurts.
It's so bitter.
Yeah, well, strawberry is right there. Why not go for strawberry?
Yeah, right.
Can you hear Max now?
So much better.
Max wants to be part of the show. Can you hear him?
No.
He kind of just like whimpers a little bit. He's not even a whimper. It's like a baby. He's complaining. He's like an old man, just like these kids with their podcasts.
Oh, now I hear him.
Yeah. That's what I was closing the door before. Like that is enough.
Oh.
That is enough, Max.
Hey everyone.
It's too much. Snack says those are good. Blueberries, great. Snack Network would know.
Yeah.
Old Max yells at Cloud. He's an old barn cat. Back in my day, he used to just live in a barn.
All berries. I don't like that many of them actually. I don't like that many fruits.
You guys probably don't get Saskatoon berries down there.
No.
It's localized to the town of Saskatoon. That's a real thing.
Okay, what is it?
I don't know. It's a berry. It's like kind of like a blackberry blueberry combo. I think. I don't know how do you describe berries? Like how do you describe a strawberry? That is a real thing, Kevin.
I would describe it as a fruit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
That's about it.
Got it. All right. Nailed it. Yeah.
That's about it.
I say nailed it to some people who have no idea what I'm talking about. Like I say, you nailed it. And they're like, what are you saying? Like, what language are you speaking?
What?
Yeah. It's very frustrating. Like, stay with it, man. This isn't like the latest.
Wait. Is that like a term that people don't use?
I guess not. Like, I thought, even if you didn't ever before, like, it sounds like it makes sense.
Nailed it. Yeah.
Nailed it. Yeah. Like, I don't know.
I can't imagine not using it.
Everybody, Sean, just making up words. I think I was making up the words about the Saskatoon berries. That's a thing. We should have a moment of. See, Ryan likes to do this too. Like, here's something weird about Canada. Saskatoon berries.
We have mayhaw berries down in Louisiana, which is also something that sounds fake. I've never heard of a mayhaw berry.
Oh,
we don't have anything fun.
Google says, what do Saskatoon berries taste like? The berries have a very sweet, earthy flavor.
I don't want anything that's earthy.
How do you have sweet and earthy? That sounds like dirt.
That means it tastes like dirt.
It sounds like dirt. With a rich
That's a nice
almond,
way of saying
yeah.
This tastes like trash.
Rich in iron and vitamin C and antioxidant properties comparable to blueberries.
Why not eat a blueberry?
Well, you're
it
in Saskatoon.
Doesn't taste like earth.
It doesn't taste like earth. I don't want an earth type berry. I want a fruit type berry, please. They're blueberry ass, says John 32. Look at that. I got a fellow Canadian in the house. One of them.
Well, that's like, I did a Starbucks taste testing on stream one day, and my chat recommended like 4 different drinks for me to try.
You had 4 drinks in front of you?
4 drinks.
That's dangerous. You could have spilled one very easily.
And
what did you have?
One of them was like this matcha drink. Have you ever had matcha?
It's not a mocha?
No, it wasn't a mocha. It's a matcha. It's like this green dirt.
Yeah, no. As soon as you said green, like, get it the hell away from me. I don't want anything green.
I know.
No way.
That people swear by this matcha, and it was disgusting. Literally,
I really
so
hoped
bad.
you were saying mocha, but pronouncing it matcha.
No. I think I had like a pumpkin. I had some kind of pumpkin drink because I hadn't had a pumpkin spice latte before, and then I had a pink drink and something else. I don't know. There was 2 pumpkin drinks.
That sounds like you spent like $40.
I think it was expensive. Yeah. I was just like, no, why not?
I think it was expensive.
YOLO.
Coffee.com/Consul Caito.
Yeah, for me to not drink it because I was like, this is like.
And people told you to get it, or did you just pick like 4 random things? Like, did they pick those for you?
People suggested, yeah.
So Are they banned
like,
forever?
They should be.
They should be removed from the channel. You know what you did. Mm-hmm. Oh man. Yep. Well, we got lots of games to talk about. I got my Switch handy. And one of the games that I played was making myself a profile picture, and I'm very happy with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I tweeted about it, and here it is.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Dubious food.
That's so stupid. What a stupid thing.
My kids love dubious food. Chelsea would just spend a half an hour at a time just mixing and matching, and every time you knew it was going to be dubious food, and Lincoln would let out this dubious food, and he would flail.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so good. Matcha only works as a latte. Gotta have, oh man, guys.
Here's my thing about it. And I've had this conversation before. Looking past any health benefits, because I understand that is a factor for some of these things that people talk about, right?
Yeah.
The reason that they drink them. I don't want to have to acquire the taste of something, right? Like the first time I put it in my mouth, it should taste good. Otherwise, why would I continue?
Flip it. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I don't understand. If there's no health benefit, if there's no reason, I'm not going to continue to consume something that's disgusting.
That's me with like kale, honestly. I can't do kale. It's not gonna. I'll have something else.
Oh, it's an acquired taste.
Yeah,
that I don't want to acquire because it's disgusting.
Yeah, move on.
No.
Move on, acquired taste.
Yeah.
Go acquire someone else. Kind of weird, but a company in New Brunswick makes something called work water, which is basically energy water, and it's been a daily driver for me. Work water.
Work water.
Does it taste like Earth, though? It's kind of like our first filter, oddly enough. Odd word. Man, I gotta get me one of those cozies.
John says it's like a Souls game. An acquired tast. Which I don't want to acquire.
Oh,
Again,
my goodness gracious. I don't even know what games I played.
You put like 70 games up here.
Yeah, just a little taste. I just I did like samples at Costco. That's what I did.
Play like 10 seconds of each game.
Pretty much and on to the next one. That's enough of that. Okay, you ready for this?
Okay, I'm ready.
I want that right up in there. Dude, even when it comes into focus, it's not focused. That's the best part.
Oh, and your friend code just exposed to everybody?
Yeah, people can add a friend code. They can find it in the Discord as well.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll probably regret that now that you mention it. Hey everyone, it's me, Sean Capri. I'm glad you're here because you're listening to the most wholesome Nintendo podcast on the internet. It's the Nintendo Drive. I'm on a Skype call with my friend Console Caito, the sauciest potato, and on our journey today, we're going to look forward to all the games that are coming out for the rest of 2022 that we know about, so jump on into the Nintendo Drive. Ball! Here we go! Console Caito, I almost called you Ryan Turford. You don't even know. Just about.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Wouldn't be the first. But I got one take. One take, everybody. We did it. I'm here. How are you? You doing okay?
It's better than last week with your... It was like 3 takes for Xbox Drive.
I'm realizing that both of you were on the show. That must have been what tripped me up. I had both of my co-hosts, the Nintendo Drive and the Xbox Drive, because if people don't know, we did our live reactions to the Partner Direct last week, youtube.com/carpoolgaming. And you were both here, and it broke my brain, apparently.
And it just, I get that.
That's what I'm blaming it on. I don't know if that's real. It's probably not real.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I feel like it's been forever.
I know. It's weird. These weeks are long, but the years are short. Is that what the old people say?
Oh, that I hadn't heard that before. But yeah, that's a tried and true saying, I think. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean when you say that. Yes.
Yep. Yeah. I don't know. I think the reason this time it feels like forever is we hyped it up. Mm-hmm. We were so hyped about the Direct, and then it was just, a little mellow.
Have you just been wallowing for 6 days?
Mellow Partner Direct,
That wasn't very exciting for me. Just Eeyore around.
Exactly.
Oh, see, even Game Positive, first time I seen this intro live, absolutely nailed it. Crushed it. Yes.
Crushed it.
I had a little trip up in my voice. Like, this is very early. People have to understand. It's 7:24.
Do you just try to go off of memory, or do you read it?
Yeah, no, I don't read it. I'm looking at the camera. It's like the one time I ever look at the camera. Otherwise, I look at us on the screen.
Everything else, yeah.
I can't. Some podcasters do the thing where like they stare into the camera the whole time so that they're like talking to the audience, and I don't like that very much. Like, does that kind of creep you out a little bit? Like, I'm just like looking at that.
It depends on what I'm watching. If I'm watching a video, I prefer the person to look at the camera.
Sure.
To stay engaged. But if I'm watching podcasting, because I think it's, especially if it's multiple people on the podcast.
Yeah, who are you looking at?
I think it's known that we're looking at each other.
Totally. Yes.
Right. Or I'm looking at the chat, or I'm looking at my notes or whatever.
It's like a news broadcast thing. Everybody's on like satellite, and they're all just like, like
yeah. Same thing with streams. I don't stare at the camera for my streams unless I'm scolding somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'm looking at it.
I felt that actually. Everybody watching just felt like they got
Little,
the finger wag.
Caito scolding. Yeah. So I don't know. Not a camera watcher while I'm podcasting.
Same. Now we've called it out. Now people are going to be
Everyone's going to be watching their favorite podcasters to see where they look.
Ryan is professionally trained. Ryan goes right into the camera. So you can see, if you look back, you can just see directly into Ryan Turford's soul. And you just see Dungeons and Dragons and role-playing turn-based strategy games. I don't know. You see an RPG cave, I think. Yeah. What are we even on about, man?
I have no idea. Okay.
We got lots to talk about.
Reminder, as always,
Yep.
you can listen to the Nintendo Drive and all of the Carpool Gaming podcast content on YouTube, youtube.com/carpoolgaming. Sean played like 700 games this week, so let's jump on
only a little bit.
Whatever Sean played.
Only a little. I for Christmas, I actually bought the kids Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD.
Yeah.
But I realized last night I was talking to Ryan Turford and Kevin Ainsworth, Kevin did a guest appearance on the RPG Cave. People should check it out. And I realized that I bought the wrong Super Monkey Ball game. Like there is apparently there's like another collection that I should have purchased, and I got this one, Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD. I think it's the Wii game that got remastered. This game sucks. This game is
Wait,
so
what's
lame.
the other one?
I don't know. It's like a collection of them. I think there's like a bunch of them. I feel like you and I were watching a direct at some point, and I'm like, oh, look at that. That looks great. And it was on my list, and I circled it green. It was one of the game logos I selected.
The yellow one.
Yeah, the one I bought was the yellow one, and apparently this is not the right one.
What?
Yeah, Seth Sergel, thank you so much from All In Podcast, wonderful Nintendo podcast, says it's Banana Mania is the one I should have purchased.
Now I'm curious which one I have.
So I got fooled by a sale price. This game is not very good. You're just, and I've only gone into like the solo mode. You're just like a banana in one of those like toy balls, and you just kind of like roll it down a track. And I don't even know if the goal is to get all the bananas or to get a good time. I don't understand it. But it's kind of trashy, but Lincoln likes watching me play it. So
yeah,
that's my full comprehensive review of Super Monkey Ball : Banana Blitz HD.
I think I do have Banana Mania.
I think that's the one I want.
I might have both. Now, but I'm pretty sure.
But now I don't know if I should double down.
I play it.
Well, exactly.
Right.
Like, and it's taken me this long to do it. But yeah, should I actually go and get the game that I wanted to? Or this is my first Monkey Ball game.
Ever?
I've never played one before. I've always thought it's super cute. I just don't know if this is what I need in my life right now.
I feel like you shouldn't. And I feel like it's one of those things that, for me, it's a nostalgia thing.
Oh, okay.
It's not that great.
But if it's not there, if the nostalgia isn't there,
if the nostalgia's not there, I don't know if you're going to get that much out of it. Now, your kids might like it.
Lincoln loved it. He kept asking me to play it, and the kids are all about. That's the best thing. That's when you turn into like grade A parent. When the kids ask you to do something, you're like, no problem. I'll be happy to play this game that you're asking me to play.
I will play these video games for you.
I will play Fall Guys, no problem. Yes, that sounds. We played Fall Guys. This is not on the list. We played Fall Guys in real life, and that is the magic of being a kid. Is when you play a video game in real life.
How did that work?
Well, an example of this is when Lincoln was very small and he was playing Animal Crossing on his 2DS, and all he was doing in that game was shaking trees and stuff would fall out, and he thought that was amazing. So in real life, he would go to a tree and shake it, and he thought that was a lot of fun.
Did you have stuff fall out?
I would go over to the tree and go, oh, a branch, and oh, somebody, and we would have fun, and we would laugh and giggle, and it was a hallmark moment. Fall Guys in real life is us running around the kitchen island, pretending to jump over obstacles and ducking under stuff, and of course falling. You have to fall. That's what my kids told me. We have to fall.
Okay.
Yeah, we just pretended to win.
Wow.
Like, yeah, it was pretty good. I actually put the this is how into it I got. Like, I'm such a child. I went to my phone and I just put on like 10 hours of Fall Guys music YouTube video, and we were running around with the Fall Guys music. God. It was amazing.
Did Chelsea make a crown that you would win?
You know, that sound like something that she would do, but I think she just appreciated the break.
She should probably just like get away.
Yeah, just
get away from me for a little bit. Y'all could
do your
that.
stuff. Mm-hmm.
You could do whatever.
Oh my gosh, it was so good. I played Live Alive, your game of the year. Little bit of the demo.
How was that?
I don't know about this either.
See, okay. You don't like these games. I think you're trying to force yourself to like them, and you don't like them.
That's exactly what Ryan said yesterday too. He's like, maybe it's just about time you just don't do it.
You just don't like it. Triangle strategy.
I'll show you. I'll go back into triangle strategy. See, that's the thing. It turns into a challenge.
Did you like Octopath Traveler?
I did like Octopath Traveler, and I do want to get back to triangle strategy. The thing that I'm not sure about this one is it's a whole bunch of, and I guess kind of like Octopath, there's just a whole bunch of different chapters with a bunch of different characters, and it seems so temporary that I just don't know if I should get invested in these characters or what's going on, because I just know that when I'm done this chapter, I'm going to move on to something totally different. So I don't know. It's just, it's very run of the mill, I guess, but it's gorgeous. Like, just the gameplay is kind of, it's turn-based.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see, Kevin. Kevin's in the chat. Encouraging me to go back to triangle strategy, I think. I just don't know. Like, it looks amazing. It was actually, it's ridiculous because it's the told 2D thing. And like, it starts out, at least in the chapter that I played, and just like these fire effects and these lightning effects, it looks very cool. So it's tempting in that regard, but I don't know.
Yeah.
As we were going to discuss, there's many games coming up.
There's so many games. And that's what, just because you like the art style or the graphics of something doesn't mean you're going to like the game.
It's very true. Yeah.
And because I posted something on Twitter recently that was like, sometimes I look at Stardew Valley and I'm like, this looks amazing. Mm-hmm. And then other times I'm just like, absolutely not. Like, I cannot get into it. And everyone was always like, do you think it's the art style? But I love looking at the art style.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I enjoy playing
the art style.
In that art style. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like,
totally.
When I look at it, I'm like, oh, I really enjoy looking at that with my eyeballs. But when I sit down to play, I'm like, maybe not for me.
The other thing too, though, I think is going against it is there's 3 chapters that you can choose from in the demo, and all your progress carries over, which is very cool. And for people who like this sort of thing, you're gonna jive with it. But for me, like the first chapter I chose, it's a isolated scenario, and you're like a shinobi ninja, and you're, I guess, supposed to sneak into this compound and get to your objective. But I'm killing everybody as I go along. Like, I am not good at stealth. Stealth doesn't jive with me. I hate
stealth.
So I think it might be that. I think the one that I jumped into is stealth. I probably didn't do myself a favor on that front.
I hate stealth because it stresses me out the whole time. My heart is just racing.
I'm just killing everybody. I'm not even trying to be stealthy. I was going to say stealthful. And every time that you end a battle, like, and it's a traditional kind of just, you run around a grid and you attack people with your blade and fire effects and all this other stuff. And then you kill the person and then you walk away and it says, lives taken 14. Like, it's keeping track of how many people you've killed. And I'm like, well, obviously, I'm supposed to be at 0. Obviously, I'm doing this wrong. So that's my main problem with stealth, is just I always feel like I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, just constant failure. Thanks a lot, game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that just reminds me of that part of Breath of the Wild. Section. I was just like, I do not want to be here. Mm-hmm. Like, let me just get through that.
Isn't there like there's a stealth section at like Ocarina of Time? You have to sneak by the guards and stuff, I'm pretty sure. I'm bad at all that. I've always been bad at that stuff. But that's it. I'm glad I tried the demo, but this is not a day one for me, I don't think. Probably for the best for once.
Okay.
What else did I play? I played making a profile picture. Oh, yeah, Turtles. Skinny Matt, twitch.tv/SkinnyMattK is hosting community nights for Carpool Gaming, usually on Wednesday nights. So stay tuned in the Discord for that. Last week it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That game is awesome. People should buy it. I don't know if I have anything more really to say about that other than Turtles.
It's on Game Pass too, right?
It's on Game Pass. That's how I play. But it's crossplay for Xbox and PC, I think. So if you're on Switch and trying to play with somebody on Xbox, then it's not gonna work. Sadly,
I don't like that.
I don't. Sorry, get Game Pass. You have a Steam Deck. Sure. You can do it on. You can.
I'm not saying it impacts me. I'm just saying I don't like that. I don't like it when games aren't cross-platform, cross-play. But I get it.
I get it.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't get it. Okay, so this week we are going to be going through not all of, but some of the highlights of the games that are coming out for the rest of the year and deciding, are we buying them?
Yes.
Are we interested?
Yes.
Are we not buying them?
No.
What's the deal? So, and I would be curious to go back and look at this and see which ones we actually buy.
I know, that's a good point. Okay, I'm gonna actually write this down. Where's my notebook? You're right.
Because I think you're more likely to buy a lot of this stuff than I am.
I think I'm more likely to say that I'm about to buy this stuff. I feel like I'm turning a corner, and as we are we into the back half of 2022.
Okay. There's so many. How am I ever gonna get through this?
I don't know. Did the list that we have, is that actually what was on the direct from last week?
That's all the directs.
Oh, I thought.
So we're not prepared.
That's okay. That's okay. I know you're going to the link. It says Sergil in the chat says, how long to beat has Live Alive at about 18.5 hours, and that sold me. Love a tight RPG experience. That is what it feels like. It's like these isolated stories are not the longest, it doesn't seem. So, but still, I think I'd rather just put 20 hours into Persona or actually go back into Triangle Strategy. Like, I already have that game. I was saying to Kevin and Ryan yesterday that I made the mistake of getting Triangle Strategy as a cartridge, as a physical copy. And I might have had a gift card. That might have been why I did that. I'm trying to remember. Because usually when I buy physical, it's so that I can share it with my family. But, ain't nobody playing Triangle Strategy in this house except for me. So it should just be always in there just in case I have the desire to play. But I don't know. It's between that or Xenoblade. Should I keep vamping or are you good?
You're good.
Okay.
I'm good. Whichever.
I don't know. We're good.
Okay. We're good. Okay. So the first one that sticks out to me is July 8th, Klonoa Fantasy Reverie series. The only reason that sticks out to me is because I knew someone was hyped about that.
Kevin in the chat.
That commented. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But also Famous Seamus on Discord.
Oh, yes.
Said Klonoa Fantasy was something that they were excited about. So I have no idea what this is.
I'm really regretting I removed our whole setup from last week where we were watching the trailers and everything. I should have had that
and you
up
could
here.
have all the
Could well, maybe I can still while we're kind of halfway through. Maybe I'll should I? No, leave it. Nah, leave it.
Nah, it's fine.
Nah, leave it. Damn it.
The next one that sticks out to me is July 14th. I have no idea what this is. It just says Hot Wheels Unleashed Looney Tunes.
Oh, snap. Oh, there's DLC. I didn't realize that. Hot Wheels Unleashed is a cool racing game.
Yeah, but I'm curious about that. What? It's Looney Tunes racing? I would love that. But I don't have Hot Wheels Unleashed. So.
Sounds like DLC. Yeah. Hard pass says it's Kyle.
For Hot Wheels?
I think maybe for Klonoa.
Klonoa.
Oh. Court, I feel like this is early. This is our normal Tuesday start time. True. I slept in a little bit and then Ellie came into the room and we had a nice morning together. So I did not get out this morning, sadly.
Okay. July 22nd. Live Alive.
Yeah.
This is coming out. That's a no from me.
I think that's a no from me too, but I am excited that there's so much excitement about this game. People are seemingly kind of rallying around this game that I had never heard of before. So, I mean, there's that. We want these games to succeed. I don't want any game to fail. So, It's just not for me.
Yeah.
So nothing so far in July. I'm actually writing these down. Klonoa, Hot
Okay.
Wheels, Looney Tunes, Live Alive. And so we'll say, I'll write it down for you two. So we're both no's on those?
Yes.
Okay.
July 28th, Bear and Breakfast comes out. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Are you
This is
really?
like yeah. Oh my gosh. This is a management style game where you're a bear running a bed and breakfast in the woods.
That's right. I remember this. That's so
And
good.
I'm so excited about this. This is an indie title. I don't know who created it, but Armor Games.
Bear and Breakfast. That's such
Bear
a
and
perfect
Breakfast.
name. Oh my gosh. I love it.
I'm excited about that. And then July 29th, Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Xenoblade 3 is at the end of this month?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
So you just got to play through 1 and 2.
I played one. So I have beaten games every once in a while. I do beat a game, and I love the first one. And I was planning on playing the second one alongside Garrett Bland, but I fell a little bit behind, and I'm listening to him on Nintendo Shack talk about it, and he's not too stoked about it. So I don't know.
Really?
Not about the second one, but I think that they're kind of like disjointed, but there's like themes or something that connects them. I'm not entirely sure how it works. It's JRPG stuff. But this one
Not
has
excited
my
about the
attention.
second one?
The second one. He's playing it and he's not loving it, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Like he's just not overly. So, yeah.
Okay.
But I could spend this
Intriguing.
month and just play that if I just really dive in. Instead of playing live demo and Super Monkey
Yeah.
Ball, Banana Blitz, and whatever else.
You've got a whole month to figure it out.
I'm going to say yes to this one. I would really like it. Bear and Breakfast comes out on my birthday, by the way. My birthday, I turn 38 at the end of this month.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So close to 40.
Oh, man. We're getting there. Still playing video games. Yeah.
That Xenoblade,
You're not a Xenoblade. That's an absolutely not.
I wouldn't say it's an absolutely not. It's a definitely not day one. Well, one day maybe.
Court says I'm 42. Court looks great though for 42. Like, come on, we should all.
know.
Yeah, he looks great. Oh man, John 32 says stay strong. I will try. Thank you guys.
We're also old.
This is all in July. You said 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's
5
everything,
games
yeah.
in July. That is crazy.
And there's so many more, and we can have this link to this site that I'm looking at with all of the stuff
Yeah.
listed, because I'm sure I'm skipping over everyone's favorite games here. But I'm just
Like
going
what?
to the ones that
I should look at.
stick
Okay,
out
I
to me.
gotta look up this link as well because I want to follow
I don't know.
along.
Maybe someone likes
What did you
Time
go
on
to,
Frog
Game Rant?
Island. Game Rant, yep. I linked it for you.
Okay.
Time
yeah,
on Frog Island. I'm sure someone loves that.
yeah, no, probably not.
Train Valley. Is that the one that we just saw? No way.
No, you're probably doing a good job of
Yeah, I think so.
skipping
I
the
think
games. I can't
Sift
find it
through
anyways.
the good
Yeah.
stuff. Okay, August. August 9th, 2 Point Campus comes out.
Oh, I do
Now
want that one. That one will be. Does Game Pass
I
count?
do- Yeah. We'll
Because
say
I'm gonna
does.
play it on on that. I'm gonna play it on campus. I'm gonna play it on Game Pass.
Maybe I'll play it on Game Pass too. I
Yeah,
don't have to buy it.
that looks really good, and I've selected it a few times in Fantasy Critic stuff. So this is like it's kind of like a Sims kind of community but it's a school. Is that kind of the best way to put it? Like a Sim City
Yeah.
for
Well,
university campus.
yeah.
Sim/Sim City. What do you call those? 4X? I don't even know. Look at us.
It's
professional
definitely a life sim style game, but it's not customizable in the sense of a Sims game to me. There are some
Strategy
things that you can
guides.
customize, but it's
Mm-hmm.
not
Outriders, the best.
like a fully customizable experience, I would say.
Yeah.
You're just trying to build up. So in the one I've played, 2 Point Hospital, you're trying to build up your hospital.
Yeah.
So that's what this is. You're trying to build up a school.
Why haven't I played that? That
more
sounds
like-
great.
More like Roller Coaster Tycoon in the sense that you're trying to like build it up and earn money and
Yeah.
that
That's
kind
what
of thing.
Lawnmower
Sim
Simulator
City.
is. I'll be talking about that tomorrow on the
Oh
Xbox
my
Drive. I played even more games.
Okay, and then we have August 18th, RPG Time, The Legend of Right. The only reason this one sticks out is because I saw it on that direct. And this is a no from me.
That's a no for me
This is a
too.
no. It's a no.
I can't remember
Look.
what that is at all.
If you want, that's the one where you make your RPG game, right?
Well, there's RPG
the
Maker.
drawings.
Oh, is that what that is? Yeah, you're probably
I
right.
think so.
Yeah.
If you want RPGs,
There's
go
a
to the
lot of
RPG
games
cave.
here. Look at you skimming
Yeah.
through this. I'm just getting to the site right now. Holy crap. Okay.
August 26th, Pac-Man World repack.
Hang on, you did miss Cult of the Lamb. Looks excellent. Cult of the Lamb is coming to everything. You don't think so? Cult of the you don't want
I don't know what that is.
Cult of the, I gotta write this down. Cult of the Lamb. Available on everything. It was on the Devolver showcase. It's kind of like a top-down action, cute lamb, but kind of ultra-violent kind of game. I can't decide if it's for you or not because it's
Cute lamb.
Exactly. Like there's a cute lamb doing horrendous things in this game.
I'm intrigued. Intrigued.
I'm in for this one. Cult of the Lamb looks great.
Oh, I do like the art style of it. Mm-hmm. And there's a cute little pig.
See? Yeah, cute animals and everybody's getting slaughtered.
But he's doing bad stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do some gameplay of that on my second channel.
Yeah. That would be perfect on your Steam Deck, actually.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wish
All right,
list
so Pac-Man World repack. Are you getting it?
Definitely not.
Really?
Are you getting it?
I don't know. Is it a Game Pass game?
I don't remember it being Game Pass. I don't think so. I
I will not spend $60 for it if it's $60.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
What about Blossom Tales 2 on August 16th? The Minotaur Prince. Did you ever play the Blossom Tales? I was going to say the Blossom Tales.
I did not.
I think some people might be excited for Blossom Tales 2, but probably not for me either. This is where we discover that we're not going to be all that busy, actually. But 2 Point Campus for sure, and Cult of the Lamb is a yes for me. So that's August. Okay.
Okay, so not much going on in August for us.
I guess not. I mean I've got two
smarter
games.
Than a fifth grader?
2 Point Campus and Cult of the Lamb is it for me. So actually August is sitting better than July at the moment.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where my tackling the backlog ends completely.
Okay, September. We've got on September 2nd, we have Lego Brawls
The heck is that?
coming out. I don't know. It looked intriguing.
It's got Legos.
Because it has Lego. Lego. Oh, I've seen this.
Rated E for everyone.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, chat. You can hear me clicking on stuff.
Is it Minecraft-ish? I can't.
I've never seen this before. What the heck is this? This looks great. Okay, well, officially on my radar. What the heck? Okay, Lego. This is September now.
That's a maybe for me. Yeah, we're September. That's
okay.
September
We need to look more into Lego Brawls. Okay. Oh, we've got. Oh man, September. Of course, September. We're gonna be busy. September is where things get a little bit crazy.
September's a lot. Yeah.
Even on the same day, Disney Dreamlight Valley and Splatoon 3. What are you gonna do about that?
I'm getting Splatoon 3.
Same.
Obviously. And Disney Dreamlight Valley. Ugh.
I don't know if it's day one for me.
It might be day one for me just because of the hype of it. And if I don't get it day one, the hype of it will die after a week.
That's true. Yeah, good for content.
So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe like a stream title that I get.
Yeah.
But if it's $60, I'm going to be grumpy.
Can this be the one? Because so often I buy the games and you just like watch me dislike it. Can you just buy this?
So I'll buy this one. Yeah.
Look at us like bartering with each other. Like which one are we each gonna buy? We should do like a game. Actually, how could we even do game share with Nintendo? It's too hard. I can't even game share with my own family. Never mind.
I can't even game share with my own consoles.
Yeah. Nasty Boots in the chat says, did Splatoon get moved from August? Yes, it did. Well, I don't know if it ever was in August. Was it?
We just said that. It wasn't. We just said it was because it was summer.
We thought summer. And yeah, so what did get swapped was Xenoblade was supposed to be September. It got bumped to late July. And so we all think that Splatoon was originally set for July. They needed more time. It is now in September. September 9th is when we all need to take a day off and hopefully
True.
play a game that works. I really hope so. Yeah.
The multiplayer better be good.
We need a test. We need some sort of like test fire coming up. We're getting down to it, Nintendo. We should be playing that game pretty soon, I think.
Doesn't seem like they're going to. I don't know.
Well, it's early July. I don't want the summer to go by too quickly. I don't know about you.
Right.
But we really treasure these days of sun. We got a couple weeks. That's it.
I'm over it.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
over
like
it
100 degrees
already.
where you are. It's no good.
It's so hot. Miserably hot.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay, next up. For me, September 22nd, Potion Permit comes out, and I do
Ooh.
want that.
What
I
is
do want
that?
that game. From what I can tell, you're like diagnosing people and making potions for them.
Nice.
And I don't know. It's like a gathering style game too.
There's a game on September 16th called Melatonin. And what in the world is that?
You just go to bed?
I can't even search it. It brings up just like medical stuff. Test fire will probably be the last few weeks of August. I would guess the same things. Cheesy C, welcome to the chat. Cheesy C, good to see you, man.
Okay.
Is that it for September?
on.
Legend of Heroes, Trails from Zero, Paw Patrol is in there.
Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol.
I'll put this link in the chat. People can follow along with us if you guys want. And you guys shout out games that maybe you're excited about as well. But so far in September, we got question marks around Lego Brawls. You are getting Disney Dream, whatever it's called, reality, Dream Valley reality.
Dreamlight Valley.
I've got like Dr. Scribble here, so the notes aren't the best. Splatoon 3, both of us are definitely getting, and you're getting Potion Pre. You're gonna be busy in September.
Yeah.
That's enough.
I'm gonna be busy buying things.
Yeah.
Am I gonna be busy playing them?
Just back to Animal Crossing.
Probably not. Yeah. Okay, so then October 6th, we've got Nier Automata, which
You're not gonna get, and that's regretful. I don't need to get it because I already have it on Xbox and PlayStation. Actually, this game is awesome though. If people only have a Switch, I don't know how it runs though, and if that matters to people, maybe wait for reviews. But as far as how it performs on the Switch, but that game is genuinely excellent. People should definitely check that out.
Okay, and then October 20th, Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
Oh my
Which I am gonna get.
gosh, yes. Yeah, that's day one.
So much.
It's a tricky one for day one because I'm excited about it, but it's a Ubisoft game and they go on sale all the time.
That's true.
Right? It's Mario, so it looks like Nintendo, but they do go on sale. So I'm going to say yes right now because I'm not looking at really anything but what's on Switch. But if I expand if I think about what's on Xbox and PlayStation and everything else, like October is just nuts. It's absolutely insane. So I feel like there's another game coming out on the same day on another console. I mean, or actually the next day. It's the next day, the 21st.
Persona 5.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I want to get that one too.
It's on Game Pass too. Like that's just an interesting thing. If you have Game Pass, like there's a bunch of these games that just do both.
I just think that I want to play it on Switch.
Do it on the go. Yeah.
Well, I can with my Steam Deck, but I think I want to play it on Switch.
I mean, you're free to do it. I'd love to see if you do actually. So are you?
Because
I'm gonna put actually GP for Game Pass for me.
that's one that I'm kind of intrigued to potentially stream for some reason.
Yeah.
On my second channel.
Mm-hmm.
Just to try something completely different on stream and see how it goes. It might be too much dialogue though.
It's a lot. It is a lot.
Streaming.
I do find too some people like to voice act with games like that, and I'm like, I'm not voice acting for anybody. Look at your face.
I mean, there are times that I go into goofy mode or I'm like,
I know you turn into
Garth
a potato
Brooks or whatever, but
your eyes just.
I did start kind of voice acting for when I played Pokemon Arceus.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it was silly, and I was just like, okay,
yeah, just having a
But
time.
I wasn't like serious about, this person has this voice and this person has this voice. I can't keep up with that.
Same. I could never remember. Yeah. What? And even like sticking with an accent or anything like that. Like, no, not gonna happen. Do
accents. All right, that's it for me for October. I think.
I think for me too. Yeah.
I don't know what Seed of Life is. So
there's that Marvel's Midnight Suns that some people might be excited about, but I'm gonna skip. Oh, Overwatch 2. October 4th, free to play on Switch. I will be definitely checking the. What was that? What did you say?
I don't like Overwatch.
I'll definitely be playing
so
that
many times.
Oh, here's Kevin. Excuse me, Sean. A Plague Tale. There it is, October 18th. Yes. How could I forget? It's on cloud. Thank you for reminding me, Kevin. That's gonna be a no for me too.
That's a no.
It's a no.
Big no. Okay, so then as we're getting into November and December, there aren't as many set titles. So November 4th, Harvestella.
Yes.
I am getting.
Yes.
I am getting. It's a farming RPG game.
Mm-hmm.
And I want this game so badly.
Yeah, that game looks great. I'm glad to hear you say that, because I think that game looks really great. And it seems like the type that people will either be really into or just completely ignore. So I'm excited that maybe there's a little something here. But man, it is a busy time. We're not even naming every single game. Like, there's a bunch of stuff in this list.
There's so much.
Yeah.
And then Pokemon Scarlet and Violet comes out November 18th.
That's required,
and I'm sure that I will buy it, and then I will play it for 30 minutes, and then I will never play it again.
I have to go. I haven't finished either of the Pokemon games I bought in the last year. Like, oh my gosh, what is the matter with me?
They just know that we're idiots.
Yeah. Which one are you doing? Do we decide this already?
I think I'm gonna do Violet.
Oh, I kind of want to Violet.
I get it. It doesn't matter. It's not like we're gonna trade anything.
That's true.
It's not like we've ever.
Okay, so you're saying Violet?
I don't know. Violet or Scarlet? I don't know. I'll decide later.
I want Violet.
I normally get the one that everyone doesn't want. So maybe it is Scarlet.
What is everybody in the chat getting for Pokemon? What are you guys doing? Lockless says Harvestella looks like a massive game that it'll depend on how much time I have. That's fair. It does, like, these farming games. I don't know how you guys do Animal Crossing all the time. It's a lot. It's a lot of hours.
Well, it's a lot.
And that's
why I have to do it all the time.
That's true.
Okay, and then December 9th, Dragon Quest Treasures.
Oh, is that it?
I'm
for
intrigued.
November? That's it for November, huh?
That's all
wow.
they have.
They literally listed 2 games.
Yeah,
Aw,
that's all they
sad
have
for
set.
November.
But then they have a whole list of a bunch of stuff that I think doesn't really have dates.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think there's other stuff from the Direct, potentially, that we didn't go over because it didn't get added.
Whatever.
But for the most part, I think we got through.
Pretty good list.
Lockless
says I'm getting Violet, but Scarlet has the female professor, and ooh.
Which one has the female?
That's good to know. Scarlet has the female professor.
Ooh. I might have to go with that
Changing my mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Scarlet. Although we love it. That's why, Sean. I get it, of course.
Too.
That's what I was gonna say. The guy is
too.
Mm-hmm, I can appreciate.
But you know.
Yep. Yep. The thirst is real in Pokemon this year. Get ready. It's gonna get weird, everybody. It's gonna get weird.
Okay. Well, I think.
Did you say yes to Dragon Quest Treasures? Are you in?
I need to see
want
more.
It. I want.
I need to see more,
okay,
but I think I'm a yes.
Okay, you're a question mark.
Ish.
Okay, so do you want to go through a run through of what we've said yes to?
Okay, sure.
Okay, so in October you said yes to Bear and Breakfast. It's coming on my birthday. Yeah. Look at your face just light up. The next day is my turn on Xenoblade 3. Then in August, you and I are both getting, in one form or another, 2 Point Campus, which will be very exciting. Cult of the Lamb, I think I got you on as well. You are a maybe on Pac-Man Repack Edition, whatever. That is.
I'm a maybe leaning no the more that we mention it.
And watch us flip. That's why I want to like just recap this. That's why I've written it down. Let's see what actually happens, you guys. We all know we say things, so we'll whatever. September, I'm a question on the Disney game, and you are definitely getting it. I'm gonna wait to see if you like it. The very next day, I think it is Splatoon 3, or no, the
same day
on that week. Oh, it's the same day. You're right. Splatoon 3, both of us obviously are getting, and Potion Permit is something that you're going to be getting. I'll be watching closely. October, people should be getting near. I'm not because I've already got it. Mario Rabbids, of course. Persona 5, of course. People should be playing that. And Overwatch 2. For me, it's an of course, but for you, not so much.
It's a no.
Come on, you can pwn some noobs. You'd be so good at it. Oh, man.
It's meh.
Then November, Harvestella and Pokemon for both of us. So that's like kind of expensive. That's a lot of games for us to not play.
A lot. And that's not even including all of the indie games that probably
really
weren't
isn't.
on this list. That there's so many of those
that
I
we
want
didn't
as well.
recognize just by the name, because all we
Right.
saw is just a list. Yeah.
Yeah, like if I go through and I scroll through the art, I'm just
I
like,
love
oh
it.
yeah, that one, I want that.
I can't believe Pac-Man, literally Pac-Man is here in the chat. Pac-Man says Baldo on Switch is worth a revisit since it got all patched up and updated. Such a good game now. I don't even know what Baldo is.
I don't know either. I just thought of Balto, that movie that I watched as a kid with the dog.
Oh, it sounds sad. Was it sad?
I think it is.
Yeah.
I don't really remember it that much. I watched it all the time though.
Every movie with a dog, super sad.
They're all sad.
Yep.
Well, this
I'm
was
Legend.
animated. It
Oh,
was like a
even
wolf,
sadder.
A wolf dog, yeah.
Even more sad.
Okay. Well, I think that's all we have time for today, Sean.
That's enough.
And we will get to questions again next week. So thank you everyone who submitted a question. I promise we'll answer them next time.
Yeah.
Sean, where can everyone find you on the internet?
Oh, you can find me on Twitter and on Twitch at Sean Capri, Sean the Connery, Capri like the pants. And people can find all of our merch. The show notes have the link for you. It's bit.ly/CPG merch, and it's kind of amazing. We still got to get that wholesome damn it shirt.
I've been
or
working
whatever.
on it.
Oh, really? Actually?
I have.
Oh, yes. New merch is coming. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yep. And then you can find me on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter at Console Caito. That is all for episode 62 of the Nintendo Drive. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time, make sure you leave a comment and let us know which games you're looking forward to for the rest of the year. And we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Here we go!